He drove back home in a hurry, but Morgan was nowhere to be found. He cried out to Morgan in a frenzy, but no one answered. At that moment, Kane saw him and ran downstairs happily before handing him a wooden box. "Dad, Mum asked me to give this to you." The sight of Kane made the unease in his heart fade a little. Since Kane was still around, it meant Morgan was too. How could she cast aside their family? Elwood took the wooden box with a smile, but the moment he opened it, his smile froze. A piece of paper stating that Morgan was cutting ties with Kane appeared before his eyes. Tremors wrecked Elwood's body, and the wooden box fell on the floor as if it had burned him. It shattered, and another paper below the one saying that Morgan was cutting ties with Kane was revealed. A divorce agreement. With trembling hands and a pale face, Elwood picked up the two pieces of paper. A slip of paper slid out from between the two. He scrambled to pick it up and found Morgan's handwriting on it. "Farewell, Elwood." There were only 2 words, but they struck Elwood's heart like a sledgehammer. He swayed and nearly lost his footing. The pieces of paper almost fell on the floor, but he managed to react in time and grab hold of them. Those words made Elwood tear up. "Dad, is Mum leaving us?" Kane looked at him hopefully, wanting to hear him deny it. But Elwood's tongue refused to work, and he could not say anything even after a long time passed. He tried calling Morgan again, but her phone remained turned off. They had been married for years, but he did not know where her house was, much less who her friends were. He had never spent time understanding her. A strong sense of defeat and guilt overwhelmed Elwood's entire being. He trembled violently as he placed his hand limply on the door handle. "Dad, where should we go to find Mum? I want her. I can't be without her. Mum must be mad at me. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have referred to Verdi as my mother at school." The sight of Kane's tears made Elwood's heart clench in pain. Memories of the past flashed in his head. Because of Verdi, he had time and again ignored Morgan's feelings. She had to have been thoroughly disappointed. That was why she left. He was the one in the wrong. Elwood hugged Kane tightly and swore in his heart that after Morgan came back he would not let her get hurt again. He was also going to make it up to her for all the love he owed her. His phone rang, and he answered hurriedly. "Morgan, where are you?" But it was Anthony, his secretary, and he sounded anxious. "Bad news, Mr. Howard. Mrs. Howard told the reporters how you use a letter of forgiveness as her husband to lie that she forgave Verdi for the accident. Public opinion has already snowballed, and news outlets are reporting on it. The shareholders have gathered in the company's meeting room to ask for an explanation."